What's up, everyone? Today we are looking at how the Resident Evil 4 Remake holds up on a legendary budget laptop configuration, the Dell Inspiron 7559. Now, this specific machine is rocking the quad-core Intel i5 630HQ 16 GB of RAM and the old faithful NVIDIA GTX 960M with 4 GB of RAM. Can a 6th Gen i5 and a Maxwell card handle Capcom's RE engine in 2026? Yes, it actually can. I played this entire game from start to finish on this exact hardware. And today I'm going to show you the optimized settings I used to make it completely playable. Now, before we look at the exact settings, let's address the elephant in the room, frame rates. If you just crank everything down and slap AMD FSR2 onto Ultra Performance, this laptop will actually give you a perfectly stable 40 FPS. But look at the screen right now. At Ultra Performance, the image becomes incredibly soft, and you completely lose that gritty, terrifying atmosphere. Since we are playing a Resident Evil game, ambience is everything. I decided that I'd much rather sacrifice a few frames per second to keep a crisp, cinematic experience. Throughout my full playthrough, my custom mix of settings kept me right in the 30 to 40 FPS sweet spot. And honestly, it felt great. Here are the exact settings I used to beat the entire game from start to finish. Feel free to pause the video here to copy them down. The biggest tip for running this game on the i5 and a 4 GB card is managing your VRAM and turning hair strands OF. Also, keeping the shadow cache on is non-negotiable because the i5, the 630HQ, is a pure quad core without hyper-threading. Turning the shadow cache off forces the CPU to work way too hard, leading to horrific stutters every time you turn a corner. Let's look at some real gameplay during intense segments like the initial village mob fight where the CPU and GPU are both working overtime. The frame rate dips into the low 30s, hovering right around 32 to 35 FPS. Because the RE engine has incredible frame pacing, even a low 30s frame rate feels solid with a controller. The textures stay clear, the dark corners stay atmospheric, and the shooting mechanics remain responsive enough to nail those crucial headshots and parries. Before you worry too much about tweaking things later on, just sit back and enjoy the first 20 minutes of gameplay. The opening trek through the woods and that initial arrival at the Hunter's Lodge set an incredible tone, and it's best experienced when you're fully immersed instead of constantly looking at an FPS counter.
Y que aquí te ofrecemos, Señor, que la luz de tu gloria la ilumine hacia el país. Acepta este cordero, arrastrado por la furia y el pecado, y acógenos en el paraíso y en tu seno. Oh Señor, nuestra guía es
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, It can be different. It has to.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico. ¡Hey! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look. Oh, watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me. How far could he have gone?
Anyone home?
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. ¿Vino aquí? This is not good. Hey!
¡Contesta, necesito apoyo!
I read you.
¿Quién soy?
What's your situation? The hell's going on? What was that? No fucking way. This just keeps getting worse.
¡Tiene que estar cerca!
¡Puedes correr! ¡Pero no te puedes escapar! ¡Ahí está!
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
¡Indre! ¡No me jodas! ¿Pero qué coño? ¡El forastero! ¡Detrás de ti, imbécil!
¡El forastero!
Here we go.
¡Cogedlo!
¡Ahí va eso! ¡No puede ser!
One down.
You gotta be kidding me! servir. Al Lord Sadler Todopoderoso.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Bottom line, if you own a Dell 7559 with i5 and a GTX 960M, don't let the modern system requirements scare you away from this masterpiece. Skip the ultra performance fuzziness, lock it to a cinematic 30 to 40 mix, and enjoy the ride. Drop your own settings and performance results in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more budget laptop benchmarks. See ya!